Influence here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have Transformers Studio Series Soundwave. Caveat, I'm not a mainline collector. Okay, maybe I am. But it's not my norm. But I did want to check this out. Studio Series Soundwave. It looks great. Functions great. Off the bat, from the door, I would say if you're collecting these, this is one that you can't go without. It's Soundwave. It has its charm as far as the character. It looks and transforms almost like every other Soundwave, but it's a good figure. It's a good figure, and it comes with the 3 tapes. Three. I say the 3 tapes. It comes with 3 tapes: Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, and Ravage. I would have liked them to have Rumble. That would have been a better choice, I think, than Buzzsaw, but I believe probably Rumble is in a different pack or probably by itself. I think if it's the same as the regular version. I think that's it for the intro, so we'll just get it started.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
And here we are. We have the accessories. Let's get to that. He holds his gun. It's a peg, 5mm peg, and it goes out like every other Soundwave gun. You can push it in like that, which you do need to do for transformation. And yeah, it looks great. It looks like the battery has a little tip out here, and I like that it has that to help you. It is loose, so it doesn't really matter, but I like that it has that to help with getting that barrel out. Then you have this one. A minor gripe for me is how short this is. It does kind of make the proportions weird to me. It doesn't open up like the original. So you see here, it's the same size and basically the same color. Just has the missiles in the front as it always did. Now I do have Buzzsaw in here, and we'll get into the tapes in a minute. Box is pretty much on par with Studio Series boxes. Has some artwork, nice artwork, some product shots, and more artwork. Moving to the tapes. Here's the tapes. We got Ravage here. We got Laserbeak. We got Buzzsaw. I'll transform them in a minute. You have their weapons. So Ravage's weapon is his tail also, and it's a parts forming piece. These do come off, the missiles, but they just plug into the side here, and then you plug this into Ravage. I will show that in a minute. Again, subscribe. You have the parts forming for this. You can put this on the 2 birds without, and I won't show the other one because it's the same. But again, you can put this on the 2 birds without this middle piece. It just comes off, but it does kind of cover up the hole that the head leaves, and we'll get into that. And it's just the same too. So Ravage first, easy transformation. Head, he got a fat head, so you move the head like that. Move his legs down or out. Pull them out first, then pull them down. Then you can move these up like this. Up like this. They are pegged in a little, so you gotta move them out somewhat. Then you can flip these around. Well, you can if you have it like this. Don't move that yet. Flip that around, then you can move these like this, because it kind of stops the body from moving. Then you just move the legs down, and there he is. He does have like segmented body section, so you can get it like a cat. And back there is where his tail plugs in. You just take the tail here and plug it in back here like this. There's a little peg. I don't really like the way this looks. I don't know why they made this so big. It would have been good to be half of it, but it is what it is. And there you go. Some of his articulation, his legs just move. There are nice tolerances on this guy, so you move these, just the legs move. They don't really do anything. Tail moves. Be careful, because you will take that off But yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Buzzsaw, you know, these are pretty simple transformations. Like to get his head out first. Move that out and move his face down. Then his wings pop up. Then you can move his legs down like this. And then move the wings back. It is pretty, like his wingspan is like a plane. You can see that there. See his face. Now you can, it does move like this. So you can kind of get it a motive a little bit. Moves up. And then you bring this in. And that's the hole I was talking about, that it kind of covers if you have it like this. But you don't need that piece in the middle if you don't want it. But it does do its job of covering that hole up. And Laserbeak, same. Move his wings, move his legs down. You can move them back and then pull his face out and down. Looks the same. Let me see. They both have yellow eyes. I didn't know if they had different eyes. He's weaponized now. He's good. So here we are with Soundwave. So see some of the variations of Soundwave. You can put, I don't know why I keep using him, but I don't know. There's these little tabs. I'm not sure if it's for that. It's not in the directions, but there are little tabs on his arm. I mean, on Laserbeak's feet. So you can do that and have him there. You saw earlier, one tape fits in here. I didn't show the instructions either. They were fine. Like I said, this transforms like every other Soundwave. Yeah, he's a lot smaller than Megatron. Take that with what you will. Articulation, pretty well articulated, up, down, 360. Show his face up close. See his face, they nailed it. Where was I? Arm gets up about that much. Has a butterfly. Nice. 360. Bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows, but this joint is really tight, so you may have to bend it hard to get that. Hands spin around. 360. And they're articulated on all four fingers. Is just the one knuckle, and the thumb is fixed. Waist doesn't have an ab crunch, but he can get 360. Does the splits. He has individual skirts in the front and one big skirt in the back, which helps you get the hurdles. Are great. 90 degrees for the knee. Swivel up here. And feet can go point up like that. They do have a big rocker like that, but no toe tilt really. That's really due to transformation. And speaking of transformation, let's get this guy transformed. So you can pull this. Like I said, it's very similar to every other Soundwave. So I flip these out, pull this back, flip the head in, put it back. Arms, make sure the hands are closed, pull that out, flip that in, push it in. You don't even have to move the hands around or anything. All this is very tight the first time, but now the tolerances are great, but they're not as tight. And then you can move this back here as it does. Move this back here as it does. You can put these on now because you might need the room before you move the arms. Sorry about that. So these go back here and on each side. And they have little spaces where this goes. I don't move this yet because these arms have to move around in order to get the legs where you need them. You want to move this around, hell, flip this up, move this out, because now this is going to be the bottom of the cassette player. So you have it like this. You can move this out, move this out, move these out, move these out. There's his knees, like right near his knees. Push that in like that to make it flat. Move the bottom of his heels, flip this around and put the feet in. Flip this around, put the feet in, and you can close this back. Make sure this is out and not sticking in, or it won't go in. Here we go. Now, make sure these arms are back. You can move them back now. And now you do what you always do. Move that like this. Move this up here. There's a peg here that pegs into there. And there's a little space. And the arms peg into the back. So you may have to move them to get them right. Then there's a peg right here that pegs into the bottom. You can peg that in like that. Same thing over here. Move this like this. Move it up. Move all that stuff. And peg this arm in. There. Then move this down and it clips on each side. That's not in right. And then you can move this down and it clips into the weapons. And it's great. It looks like every other Soundwave. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Here's what he looks like, the Masterpiece side swipe. So you see how big he is. You can, one of the things you can do that I do like, you can store the individual minions weapons on the back like that. So if you have, you know, two of them maybe in cassette mode, or one in cassette mode and one inside in cassette mode, and you need to store one of these, it's fine to do. Store that, and then you can put him in here in cassette mode. Then you can bring the other guys in and they could be out here like this. It's a quick one, folks. Thanks for joining me. It's a great figure. I have a link where I bought it, but I wouldn't buy it from there because I paid too much. I think Big Bad Toy Store has it for like $59, I think. I think I paid like $70 or something like that, which is too much. I just didn't feel like waiting. You know how that is. So if you want to support the channel and buy it from the Amazon link that I'll put in there, that's fine. But like I said, I think that's too expensive. Like, go get it from somewhere else that's less expensive. All right, so thanks for watching. Peace.
You know, life ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.